Hey lovelies, and welcome to another Fill Me In General Energy reading. If you're new to my channel, this reading can resonate whenever you find it. It is timeless. It can resonate for the day, the week, the month, or even the year. But do keep in mind it is general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone listening. So only take what resonates, leave what does not. Reverse the messages if that's how it fits your situation. And if you would like to help curate the content that you see on this channel, as well as to receive access to exclusive readings, including 18 plus readings, you can hit the join button beneath this video or the join link in the description box for my Dreamer membership. And if you like to check out your monthly Zodiac readings, general love, finance forecasts, or get a personal reading with me, you can find the links to all of those in the description box as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for guidance, and let's go ahead and get into your messages for this time. Okay, I'm getting two keywords are coming up: everything and guidance. I feel like you're being guided to your everything. Now, everything is going to be defined very differently depending on who you are, because we all have different paths. But I definitely get that energy of, you know, that saying they say you can have everything but not at the same time. I feel like you're going to defy that. You're going to have everything at the exact same time. It's like everything is going to start to pour in for you, and I feel like it's because you spent a long time, I'm hearing, being in a drought where there was nothing happening. So it's like, I don't know, it's like you're going to be that story when people use that phrase like, oh, you can't have everything at the same time, or, you know, nobody is, it's all those sayings of like, you can't have everything at the same time, nobody is perfect, you know, you can't have you know, a person who is perfect for you, like it's going to be something wrong with them or something you don't like. I feel like all those things, you're going to, like, something about your life is going to defy all of those sayings. It's not to say that perfection exists, but I feel like as far as what you perceive to be perfect, you're going to have that. You're going to have everything that you've ever wanted, from the love to the finances to the lifestyle to, I don't know, like to your physical, the way you look, the everything. I feel like it's all going to happen for you simultaneously. And I feel like when people start to say like you can't have everything, you're going to be that person, like that point of reference for a lot of people to say like, but they got it. And it's not like, it's going to seem to other people that, you know, you're just a really lucky person, but they don't know the trials and tribulations that you would have gone through to get to this point. Because that's why I was hearing the word guidance. So it's like you had to follow like very specific guidance to get here. You're meant to be something or someone very special in this world, or I'm hearing very special in your community. So for some of you, this is happening on a very, very large scale to the point that you are possibly going to be really famous, like globally famous. Or for others of you, I'm getting that it could be more like locally, like in your community, you're known as somebody. I feel like either way you're going to be known, but as far as the scale in which you're going to be famous or known is going to depend on your particular path, whatever you're doing. So whether it's you being known regionally or you being known globally, I just feel like it's definitely some fame or notoriety being attached to what's coming for you. And that's what's going to allow people to use you as a point of reference, because I feel like your story, you're going to talk about it. Like people are going to know like who you are and where you come from, like how you're going to tell the story of how you got there. And so when you tell the story and they see the fruits of, you know, your life, they're going to be like, well, they got it. It's like you're going to make people believe in the impossible or what they thought to be impossible. I'm hearing like you're going to be that example to show people like who God really is, or I'm hearing, or what a God-led life looks like. And I feel that many people, prior to you coming on the scene in whatever way you do, because like I said, it's going to unfold, you know, differently for many of you, but in whatever way your story unfolds, I feel like a lot of people would not have thought that to be possible. A lot of people were working prior to you coming on the scene. They were working with a lot of limitations based on, what other people were telling them and what society kind of brainwashed them to believe. I'm getting matrix in my head. So something about your life is going to break the matrix. You're going to break through the matrix. And I feel like everybody else around prior to you coming on the scene was taught a ceiling. Like they were taught like there's only so much you can get, or there's only so much you can be, or there's only so much satisfaction you can have, or you can't have all this in one person. You can't have all this in one place. You can't be all of this. And they were working, like, again, they were taught to have ceilings because they were within the matrix. But your life, everything about you is breaking that matrix. And I feel like I feel like I did for those who are watching this in January, I feel like there is um a monthly Zodiac reading. I'm not sure which one it is, but one of them is very similar to this reading. I know when I mention it's when I go through the brief synopsis of what each sign has coming up for the month. I know I mentioned in there something about defying the odds. So whichever sign has that in the synopsis for their reading, that's the sign that this reading correlates with. So whoever is born under that sign, has that as your sun, moon, or rising, I feel like this is kind of like helping to flesh out the message even more. But yeah, let's get back to this message. Yeah, you guys are breaking through the matrix and showing people that what is possible. It's like they weren't living a God-led life. Even those people who thought they were still working with the limitations within the matrix that was set by, I'm hearing, the enemy. Because basically the Matrix movie is a metaphor for God and the enemy. Like the one represents Christ, and he's born within the matrix, and then he breaks the matrix at the end. The matrix was created by the enemy to teach people to stay within this box. It's like everything you need is here. You don't need to go outside of it. So it's like people started to feel like that limitation was utopia, although they still found themselves. This is why a lot of people have that or had, because I feel like you're going to come along and change the game. But it's like prior to you, it's like they had this feeling of like, I have all of this, but why am I still unhappy? Why is it that I'm still craving more? Because they weren't really, it's like they were taught that that's all they can get, and it was never true. It was just the limitations that was placed on their mind. They were brainwashed to believe that. But yeah, you're coming in and you're changing the game, like I said, breaking through the matrix and um teaching people that there's more to life than what they've been taught, than what they've seen. Yeah, I'm hearing you're coming in to wake it up. Like you're waking it up. Like I don't know. It's like you're meant to do this. And I'm getting that this is happening for several people, not like a whole lot of you, but I will maybe say like 10% of you listening to this. This is going to happen for, because you're meant to wake it up wherever you are. Like I said, whatever kind of fame and notoriety you have, whether that be regionally or globally, you're meant to wake it up. You're meant to wake the people up around where you are. You're meant to help them to see, like you're meant to open their eyes. I'm also getting that, I don't know if you guys seen the movie Bird Box, but spoiler alert, it's like there's this thing. We can never really see the thing, but there's this thing that if you focus on it, like you see it and you focus on it, like it can kill you or take your mind. I don't remember. I haven't seen the movie in many years, but I'm seeing the scene where like somebody was holding another person's eyes open to like take it in. I feel like that's what you're going to be doing, figuratively speaking. You're going to be like opening, literally holding open, like not literally, but figuratively speaking, like holding people's eyes open for them to take in the glory, I'm hearing, of God. Yeah, it's like you're bringing back, you're helping to popularize glorifying God again. Because I feel like that's it's prior to you coming on the scene. I feel like it started to become very unpopular. People were teaching, about, it's like I just get like there's this world going on, and it's going on currently when I'm recording this. And I don't know when this is going to happen for you, but I'm reading this could be in the near future, this could be like further out. But whenever this happens for you at the time in the world, it's like people are being taught to praise themselves or another god. And you are going to be taught, like you're going to be teaching them or bringing back the glory to the Almighty God. You're going to teach people, show people through your actions, through the fruits of your life, who the Almighty God actually is and what He's capable of, and the fact that no one or nothing compares to Him. And this is, like I said, this is what's going to change the game. You're meant to do this. I'm hearing because God is coming back, and He needs it's like He needs the gospel of Him to be spread even more. And this is why there's these select people in different parts of the world, like of the globe, who are going to have this happening for them. I feel like I channeled this in a previous reading months ago. But yeah, it's like you guys are like kind of spread out. So it's like this is going to be happening for people in different parts of the globe, different countries, different cities. And it's like you all are going to play an intricate part or intricate role in like preparing the way for God to return, for people to know Him. It's like, because with people, some people, they don't know Him. There's an ignorance about Him. And through you, it's like they're going to get to know Him, because it's like in order for them to have a chance for redemption, they have to have had the chance to know Him. And this is how some people, they don't know Him at all, and they're going to get to know Him through you. Because I feel like when you speak about your life, you're going to give all the glory to God. I keep hearing glorifying God. You're going to make that popular again. So yeah, you're going to show like what's possible through God, and it's going to be changing the landscape of the earth. Of course, not everybody is going to follow you. There's still going to be some people stuck in the matrix and wanting to do things the old way. But I feel like those who are going to break through or follow you outside of the matrix, they're going to understand things a whole lot differently. Like there are so many theories and things that people, I don't know, it's like you're going to be bringing a whole lot more knowledge to this world than what's already here, because your wisdom is coming directly from God. It's like you're going to get these downloads, and you're going to be applying them to your life and like teaching them, putting it out into the world. It's like everything you get from God, you put out into the world. It's like you're planting seeds in the world for God's return. So by the time He comes, it's like it's all, grown and flourished. And you're going to, I keep hearing open your eyes to see. That may be like a tagline or something that you say, like open your eyes to see. That might be like, I don't know if you're like doing interviews or maybe making posts on social media, but I feel like you're going to constantly say something like that, which meaning that all you have to do is open your eyes to see what's possible. Because I feel like a lot of people have just been asleep. But like I said, you're waking it up. You're waking people up through what's happening in your life, the way your life is unfolding. You're waking people up. You're bringing a new energy. You're breaking through the matrix. And people are going to say, I want that. Instead of looking at these other, figures who are living within the matrix with their limitations. Like we see so many people who are like, millionaires, celebrities, they have money, but they look dead in the eyes. They don't look happy. You see these people suffering, they talk about, their mental health suffering. They talk about, oh, money doesn't make you happy. And that's true. Money alone does not make you happy, but it can surely make your life better. But if the way you got that money or the way you got to this position was not of God, of course you're going to feel the aftermath of that. You're going to feel the consequences of those actions because you didn't get it from God. So it's like we see a lot of that, and then we have people looking up to those people and saying, I want to be like them. That's what was going on in the world prior to you. But it's like they were idolizing people who weren't of God. But you're coming along as a godly example, glorifying God. You're happy, you're thriving. You have all that stuff those people have and more. And like more being your soul, your happiness. You know, you have this like a breath of fresh air. And so people are going to be pointing to you and say, I want to be like that. And so you're going to lead a lot of people, I'm hearing, to glory. And the thing about it is, I feel like what's so refreshing about you is you're very authentic. They always say that the highest vibration is not love, it's authenticity. And I feel like you give that, like you vibrate authenticity at the highest level. So nothing you're doing is like fake or coming off like a show or you got to wear a mask, or you don't have any of that going on like other people who have been in like high power positions or like had huge platforms. They're not, you don't have to fake the funk because you're genuinely happy. You love your life. You love who gave it to you, God. You're glorifying him all the time. You wake up, you go to sleep at night, you can sleep. You wake up, you're happy to face the day. Like you see God all around you. And again, it's like you're going to be giving that spirit and that energy to other people, whether that be on like a regional scale or a global scale, like I said, because it's going to be different for all of you who I'm speaking to. But yeah, you're going to have a lot. You are going to be the face or definition. When they look up abundance, like your face would be there. That's how great your life is about to be. And you're about to reach it in a way that we haven't seen, at least in this lifetime. You're going to be breaking the matrix, like I said, and it's going to change a lot of lives, change the landscape of this earth, on a grand scale. Okay, so yeah, that was very powerful reading. I hope it was helpful to you. Again, if you would like to help curate the content that you see on this channel, as well as to receive access to exclusive readings, including 18 plus readings, you can hit the join button beneath this video or the join link in the description box to join my Dreamer membership. If you would like to check out your monthly Zodiac readings, general love, finance forecast, or get a personal reading with me, link to all of those can be found in the description box as well. Follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for guidance, and I'll be back on more readings, lovelies. Bye.